Okay, quick tutorial on how to use the Spec21 spectrophotometers for the general chemistry lab. So these are pretty simple machines. You want to make sure that you have the cord set to power the device on by flipping that rocker switch, turn it on 10 minutes or so before you intend to take a measurement to make sure that the bulb is warmed up. First thing you'll need to do is use this knob to set what wavelength of light you would like to pass into the chamber for measurement. So you just turn the dial, set this in units nanometers. If we'd like to measure the absorbance of this red solution, then remember you'll always need some sort of blank solution, which you'll need to zero out, and typically that's the solvent that the colored object is dissolved within. In this case it's just pure water, and so I have a separate cuvette full of water. So you'll need 2 cuvettes, and then ensure that the fluid is at least above the white dashed line on the cuvette to ensure that the light will actually pass through the fluid. Position your blank solution first all the way down to the bottom and then close the lid. Now notice the measurement scale. There are 2 axes on this measurement scale. The top axis is in percent transmittance. That's how much light is actually making it through the solution. The bottom is absorbance. Notice these scales are inverse to each other. Since we are blanking this system, we want 0 absorbance of our pure water solution because we only want the absorbance contribution from the dyed solution. To adjust this, we will move this knob until we get to 0 absorbance or 100% transmittance. So very carefully and slowly adjust this until the needle is at 0. Now remove your blank solution from the chamber and insert your test solution. Now we can make an absorbance measurement and read this directly off the scale. So when reading an analog scale like this, you want to look at the finest gradation. In this case, between 0.2 and 0.3, the needle sits, and the finest gradation between there is 0.21, 0.22. So somewhere the needle sits between 0.20 and 0.21. And so for significant digits then, we know for sure the 0.2, and we know for sure the 0. So we know the digits 0.2 and 0, and then we make an estimate of the last or the third digit here, which maybe we would say 0.209 because it's just before 0.21.